Please give a warm welcome to our next speaker, Dr. Kristín Vala Ragnarsdóttir.
Your Excellencies, my friends from the Wellbeing Economy Alliance, from the Club of Rome, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to stand here and give a short presentation where I will bring forth what I have learned from working with my students in a class that I have called Sustainable Futures. The way we live on this planet, we now know that the 9 planetary boundaries defined by 29 international scientists in 2009, of these 9, we have breached 6. Das Gupta wrote a report on the economics of biodiversity in 2021. And basically, the economy is 100% dependent on the ecology. If we have no ecology, we have no economy, and we have no well-being of neither people nor other life on this planet. And I'm disappointed to have to tell you that this morning, our government allowed the killing of 128 fin whales this summer, meaning that they have no feeling for the well-being of other beings than people. Whales are the nutrient pumps of the oceans. The more whales, the more phytoplankton, the more krill, the more small fish, the more big fish, and we are killing them. I am ashamed of that. Now, during the Enlightenment in Europe, we came to separate mind and body, which is referred to as dualism. At the same time, we separated ourselves from nature. We now know that mind and body are not separated, and that we are a part of nature. And the problem is that we live in a very complex system where humans are a part of the system, and we have only been working very high in the system in the places to intervene defined by Donella Meadows, by, for example, setting subsidies and taxes and standards, but we need to go deeper into the system if we want to change it. We can, for example, change the rules of the system, which is leverage point number 5, or change the goal of the system, which is leverage point number 3. That may lead to a paradigm shift, and that is what we actually need. So we can change the rules and protect nature by making it criminal to destroy ecosystems. And that already has been agreed by the European Union and is being discussed in countries around the world. Because now we live on a damaged planet where it is legal to destroy nature. But we need to change our system. The well-being economy is all about the well-being of nature and people on a healthy planet. And then we can regenerate our nature and allow wild animals to thrive. And we can regenerate our society so that people are happier and see other purpose in life than go shopping and look after each other. And we can do that by going from focusing on economic growth to focus on the well-being economy and circularity, and balance the economic system. So the Well-Being Economy Alliance is something that I've been involved with from the beginning, which has the goal of living on a healthy planet where everybody can thrive. And that is the goal I was talking about that we need to change. Now, I have been teaching a Sustainable Futures class since 2008. And instead of just feeding the students with information, the class is based on workshops where the students actually discuss and come up with new solutions every year. And one of the things that I've done is to teach them to listen to each other by using the time to think environment, where the person who is speaking is the thinker and everybody gets equal time. By doing that, we bring out the collective genius and feel good of all. And as the students say, we have been learning about environmental sustainability issues for years. We have never learned to speak about them or debate them or think about them together. We've also introduced mindfulness, because if we are mindful, then we are in the present moment and we can find better solutions. And we can learn to focus on compassion, not only for others, but start with finding compassion with ourselves. Because if you listen to how you speak to yourself, you would never say that to anybody else. And basically, by focusing on gratitude, you can raise the energy in your body. Because if you have stuck energy low in the body because of trauma or feeling guilt or shame, you can get all sorts of illnesses, so human illnesses. But if we raise our vibrations up to love and compassion, we feel a lot better, and actually the body starts to regenerate itself. And so here you can see my students in action. We take them out if that's possible, if it's not too cold. Being out in nature is very important. And then they find their solutions. Every year, something new. And that is actually what they value, that they can feel that they're a part of the solution, because we have to give young people hope. So the most valuable experience from this class is that the students learn to listen to each other and value other people's opinions. They learn to think in systems. They find emerging solutions. They also create a network for life, and they feel that they are a part of the solution, and they can have hope for the future. So in conclusion, what young people need is to learn systems thinking, practice the time to think environment, to support each other, learn compassion and mindfulness, and then they can find the solutions that we need. So before we give the floor to James Goodall, I'd like you to look to the person next to you and say something nice to that person. And if you are 3 at the table, include everybody. Is everybody smiling? Okay. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes, please. And take a deep breath. and think about someone or something that you really love and feel the joy in your heart. Now you have raised the vibrations of the body and the energy that you're emitting up to your heart chakra. Now stay thinking positive thoughts. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. And I'm sure you'll have a lovely day. Thank you.